Description: the professor's puzzle box unfolds as a gripping tale of mystery and discovery within the ivy-covered walls of Thornfield College. Part 1, The Discovery, sets the stage with three intrepid students, Amelia, Jackie, and Aphton, venturing into the dimly lit corridors of the college under the cloak of night. Moonlight filters through the arched windows, casting eerie shadows as they make their way to Professor Blackwood's study, driven by rumors of a mysterious puzzle box. With cautious steps, they enter the study, where the cluttered desk holds the enigmatic puzzle box, its carvings shimmering in the lamplight. As they uncover its contents and the professor's note, their curiosity ignites, leading them down a path of intrigue and danger. In Part 2, The Puzzle Unfolds, the trio delves deeper into the mysteries of the puzzle box, scouring the moonlit campus for clues that lead them from the courtyard to the library. As they decipher riddles and uncover hidden manuscripts, they draw closer to unlocking the secrets that lie buried within the puzzle box. Yet, their quest is fraught with peril, as a shadowy figure emerges to thwart their progress, plunging them into a battle for truth and survival. In Part 3, The Revelation reaches a climactic conclusion as Amelia confronts Professor Montgomery, unmasking the dark truths hidden within the puzzle box. Amidst a tense struggle in the library, the secrets of Professor Blackwood's experiments come to light, exposing a web of betrayal and deceit. Justice is served as Professor Montgomery is apprehended, but the journey leaves its mark on the trio, forever altering their perception of their esteemed professor and the college they call home. As dawn breaks over Thornfield College, Amelia and her friends emerge from the shadows, their resolve strengthened by the truths they have uncovered, ready to face whatever challenges lie ahead. The Professor's Puzzle Box, Part 1, The Discovery. The night air hung heavy with the weight of anticipation as Amelia, Jackie, and Aphton crept through the deserted corridors of Thornfield College. Moonlight filtered through the arched windows, casting eerie shadows on the ivy-covered walls. They had heard rumors about Professor Blackwood's mysterious puzzle box, and curiosity had driven them to explore his study after hours. "Are you sure about this, Amelia?" Jackie whispered, her voice trembling with excitement. Amelia nodded, her heart pounding in her chest. "We have to find out what the professor was hiding. It's our duty as his students." Aphton, ever the optimist, flashed a grin. "Besides, what's the worst that could happen? We find a dusty old box and have a good laugh." With cautious steps, they reached the door to Professor Blackwood's study. Amelia turned the doorknob slowly, the hinges creaking in protest as the door swung open to reveal the dimly lit chamber within. The study was a maze of bookshelves, the air heavy with the scent of old paper and leather bindings. In the center of the room, bathed in the soft glow of lamplight, stood Professor Blackwood's desk, cluttered with papers and books. "There it is," Amelia whispered, pointing to a small wooden box tucked away in the corner of the desk. It was unassuming, its surface adorned with intricate carvings that seemed to shimmer in the lamplight. Jackie's eyes widened with excitement. "That must be the puzzle box." With trembling hands, Amelia reached out and lifted the lid, revealing a stack of weathered parchment nestled within. On top lay a note written in the professor's elegant script. "What does it say?" Aphton asked eagerly, leaning over Amelia's shoulder. Amelia cleared her throat and read aloud. "To my dear students, if you are reading this, then I am no longer with you. But fear not, for I have left behind a challenge for you, a puzzle box containing clues to unlock the secrets of my past. Seek the truth, my dear students, and may it set you free. Yours sincerely, Professor Theodore Blackwood." A shiver ran down Amelia's spine as she read the professor's words. What secrets lay hidden within the puzzle box, and what had led to Professor Blackwood's untimely demise? With a shared glance, they knew their journey had only just begun. And as they set to work unraveling the mysteries of the puzzle box, little did they know the dangers that lurked in the shadows, waiting to strike. Part 2, The Puzzle Unfolds. Amelia, Jackie, and Aphton pored over the cryptic riddles and clues hidden within Professor Blackwood's puzzle box, their determination unwavering despite the mounting challenges they faced. "This one mentions something about a tree with branches tall," Jackie mused, her brow furrowed in concentration. Amelia nodded, scanning the parchment for clues. It could be a reference to the oak tree in the courtyard. Let's go check it out. With a sense of purpose, they made their way through the moonlit campus, the shadows dancing around them like specters in the night. The courtyard lay bathed in silver light, the oak tree standing sentinel in the center. "There!" Aphton exclaimed, pointing to a hollow at the base of the tree. Sure enough, nestled within the hollow was another clue, leading them to the library. With anticipation coursing through their veins, they hurried to the library, its towering bookshelves looming like sentinels in the darkness. "This must be where Professor Blackwood spent countless hours researching," Amelia murmured, her fingers trailing over the spines of ancient tomes. As they combed through the shelves, Jackie's sharp eyes caught sight of a faded manuscript tucked away in a forgotten corner. With bated breath, they pored over its contents, uncovering yet another clue hidden within its pages. "This is it," Amelia said, excitement bubbling in her voice. "The final clue that will lead us to the truth." But their moment of triumph was short-lived, as a shadowy figure emerged from the darkness, blocking their path. "You shouldn't have come here," the figure hissed, its voice dripping with malice. With a sinking feeling in their hearts, they realized they were not alone in their quest for answers. And as the figure advanced, Amelia, Jackie, and Aphton knew they were about to face their greatest challenge yet. Part 3. The Revelation. Amelia's heart raced as Professor Montgomery, his face contorted with rage, lunged at her with a fierce determination. She stumbled backward, narrowly avoiding his outstretched hand, her mind racing with questions and adrenaline. "You cannot uncover what you do not understand." Professor Montgomery's voice echoed through the library, his words laced with venom. But Amelia was undeterred. With a steely resolve, she stood her ground, her eyes fixed on the puzzle box clutched tightly in Professor Montgomery's grasp. "What are you hiding, Montgomery?" she demanded, her voice steady, despite the fear that gnawed at her insides. With a snarl, Professor Montgomery launched himself at her once more, his movements swift and merciless. Amelia ducked and weaved, her instincts guiding her as she dodged his every blow. As the struggle raged on, Amelia's mind raced, piecing together the clues hidden within the puzzle box. And then, in a flash of insight, the truth revealed itself to her in all its horrifying clarity. "The experiments," she gasped, her voice barely above a whisper. Professor Montgomery froze, his eyes widening in shock. How do you know about that?" Amelia pressed on, her voice trembling with anger and disbelief. "Professor Blackwood was experimenting on students, wasn't he? That's what you were trying to protect. That's why you killed him." Professor Montgomery's facade crumbled, his shoulders sagging as he sank to the ground. "He promised us knowledge, enlightenment," he muttered, his voice choked with emotion. "But all he brought was suffering and death." With the truth finally revealed, the weight of the puzzle box heavy in her hands, Amelia knew that justice must be served. She called the authorities, and soon Professor Montgomery was led away in handcuffs, his reign of terror brought to an end. As she watched him being taken away, Amelia felt a sense of closure wash over her. The mystery of Professor Blackwood's puzzle box had been solved, and though the truth was dark and painful, it was a burden they could no longer bear. And as she walked away from the library, the first rays of dawn breaking over Thornfield College, Amelia knew that she could finally put the past behind her and move forward, her heart lighter knowing that justice had been served. As we close the chapter on today's mystery, remember to subscribe to Mystery U for more thrilling investigations and captivating stories. Don't miss out on the next episode, where we delve deeper into the enigmatic world of unsolved cases. Hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and join us on our journey through the shadows of mystery. Until next time, keep your eyes keen and your mind sharp. Mystery U, unlocking the secrets of the unknown.